Hey, hello everybody. Today is Sunday, August 10th, 2025. Temperatures, I think, in the low 70s, supposed to get up to low 80s today. A little bit of wind. It rained yesterday, so it'll probably be wet in there. The plan is we're going to walk down this road, 2384, down to the North Country Trail. Take that over a couple miles and end up back on 2276. There's another little dirt road like this, and then back to the Jeep. And once again, it's me and my cohort.
Day number 2.
Out here to experience the woods and the solitude, and maybe see some critters. We got not a bear, I hope. So,
and anyway. Some cool moss.
Yeah, and some cool moss, yeah. Anyway, Jeep's here off to the side of the road waiting for us when we get back. We're just going to get a loop. So we're just going to head out here. We're both bug doped up, ready to go. And I shouldn't read the Montana for GPS, but I'm going to have it out just as like a second check so I can make sure we are where we think we are.
Never know.
Yep. It's not supposed to rain until late, like 2 or something like
3 or 4.
3, 4, so it's what? It's like 10 o'clock, 10:30?
Yeah, 10.
So we should be back before then, I think. We are going to stop to have something to eat at some point once we find a good spot. And so hopefully it's a good one. So we'll check back in and see if something's going on. Okay, so we're turning off 2384 and turning out the North Country Trail. That's the North Country Trail left. Nope, that's the North Country Trail. We're about to go left. So you got the signs here, real obvious, well marked. Telling you it's the North Country Trail. Close to everybody but us walkers. And the North Country Trail sign. You'll need that. It's here, blue flash along this trail. That's Ed inspecting some moss, I think.
2 different kinds of moss.
What's that?
2 different kinds of moss. Right next to each other.
Living in harmony and peace.
Yep.
No, not warring. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead down the North Country Trail and hopefully maybe see some small critters or deer or something like that. Who knows? So off we go.
You know what I actually think this is? This looks like a younger version of this. This turns into this. It's starting to sprout some of the darker ones that look like that. Either that or that's taking over that moss. But these look the same.
So you don't think those sprouts are like seeds for it or something?
I don't know. So I think these might fall off to create more, and then this is what it looks like when it's young. It eventually turns into this. It's kind of cool. Just my guess.
Yeah, I'm certainly not a moss expert.
I wish I was.
I know this closes up pretty quick. You know, it's kind of well traveled at least. But I mean, you can see the actual walking through it. Flashes last time I was out here, which we did. That did, I think I got it yesterday, so that was just wet. Get there before any rain comes. Playing golf tomorrow. Wow, how do you feel about that?
The first few holes are gonna suck. Should be better.
It's gonna get better. I like that.
Yeah, it will. It'll be good.
All right. All right. We're not too far down here. I'm not even keeping track, to be honest. Some kind of yellow moss or something.
Yellow, yeah.
Taste it, lick it.
I'm good. Whatever's underneath it looks nasty and like red. I'm not even touching this. But still, what is that? That's crazy.
And we don't see much of that or any of that anywhere else.
You wonder why I was fascinated with moss. It's crazy looking sometimes. And a squirrel.
Keeping track of us. We haven't seen that one yet. So, must be okay.
It means we're on the right path. Got a yellow mushroom up here too. Good for stamina. Bright yellow. I think that means don't eat me.
Alright, so we're moving down the trail. Seeing a lot of mushrooms and different kinds of fungus and stuff, and woodpecker holes in trees, and the inconsistency of the moss being on the north side of the tree. I don't think that's a good navigational thing, but I came on this and it looks like it's eating away at the tree or infecting the tree, or it's growing on the tree and it's not doing anything to it. I don't know. But it's like black petals.
Red tips.
Red something, yeah, and then there's some yellow in there too. So it's something that you gotta do some homework on.
Figure out what it means.
Yeah, figure out what it is. But we're doing okay. It's the humidity is up, that's for sure.
Like I said, 86%.
86% humidity, holy shit. So temperature's not too bad. And I mean, I'm sweating a little, but I'm dripping because of the humidity. It's not that I'm really keeping up with.
It's a jungle out here. It's a jungle out here.
Oh yeah, that's why they call it the jungle. There's some, is that turd?
No. Oh, yeah. I was looking at the baby red mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, that is a small.
And yeah, some orange ones here.
You can really see it on the screen. That's kind of gross.
Cool stuff.
We went by one section, and then the open area over to the left. Maybe about the size of a football field.
Yeah.
Looks like a stagnant water marsh there, and where the trees growing. I do remember that. Yeah, well, you can see the trail pretty clear. We've got all kinds of these there, just like my flow to get to the. I'm checking them out, looking at each of them. Fucking great trail. I think the DNR or whoever maintains the trail rides a horse through here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too much elevation, a little up and down, but no hills really to speak of. I think it was like 200-foot elevation change or whatever. Like no deep ditch, no big thing so up there. Pretty good. An old guy like me. Alright, so we stopped here. We're almost to the road to go back to the Jeep. And we stopped. You can kind of see maybe over that way the red stake with the yellow sign on it, kind of in the middle there. That's the bearing tree. Well, that's the marker itself. There's 4 bearing trees all around it. my other video where I shot this trip explains all that stuff, or you can look it up. It's up to you. But right now we boiled up the water and got it mixed with our food for today, which is all-American burger. Gourmet, both of us. Really good stuff. Didn't bring any buns this time though. You have to bring buns next time.
It says to bring tortillas. I don't know how I feel about that.
Tortillas?
That's what it says.
I did a hamburger bun and it was good.
I bet it will be good either way.
So we're gonna go ahead and eat our all-American burger with no bun. Maybe next time.
Who needs a bun?
Yeah, you don't need that. We're out in the wilderness.
Use moss as a bun.
Or fern leaves. I don't know how much further we got to walk, probably a mile or two. Not sure. You can see the blue blazes for the trail. But we haven't really seen any critters. We've heard some birds, probably I think a sandhill crane at some point.
Yeah.
A crow. You said you saw a squirrel.
I did.
Squirrel or chipmunk?
Squirrel.
Squirrel, okay.
Moldy poop.
Moldy poop, we think.
Probably turn into some sort of mushroom later. Nasty.
But that's about it. Hasn't really, like I said, it's humid. It's not so hot, but it's decent here in the woods because it's, you know, no direct sunlight. Although we're not getting much of the breeze.
Now that we've stopped, I'm drying off, but yeah, I was pretty wet.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll pick it up at the Jeep when we're done, unless we see some critters. Gonna eat our lunch. All right, so we're just gonna wrap it up here. We're almost back at the Jeep. Stats for the trip: we did just under 3 hours, 5.5 miles, and that includes like 35 minutes for lunch that we stopped. So it was like 2.5 hours. We did 5.5 miles. And like I said, right now we're right back on 2384, almost to the Jeep. Everything went fine. Lunch was good. We didn't get attacked by a bear, although we're not back to the Jeep.
Got attacked by berries falling from the tree.
Yeah, berries or something falling from the tree where we were eating.
Daddy Longlegs said hi.
Yeah, I got a daddy longlegs inside my backpack somehow, so got a little bit of the nature experience. What do you think of the trip overall? Any comments?
I think it was great. Just enough up and down to not hurt that bad. But I'll tell you what, I just stopped for 30 seconds. My legs are going to be sore later.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're supposed to play 18 holes of golf tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But anyway, I'm just going to wrap it up here. Like I said, it was a good time. Good way walking out there on the North Country Trail. Coming back on the road is pretty fun stuff. So that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later.